So here we go. As I say, ball between the ankles. Let's start with the neck. So just going to just look over your shoulder, left to right. Just glance over the shoulder. So really breathe deeply here, breathing in through your nose and out through the mouth. If you try and remember, try and just tighten into the pelvic floor as you breathe in, and try and contract into the abdominals as you breathe out. Let's go left to right once more. Just keep everything relaxed and then tuck the chin in and just roll your head from left to right. So just glancing over the shoulder as you go. So really deep breathing, remember breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's go left to right once more. Good, let's bring you back to centre, shoulder roll back. Feeling really stiff in my upper back today, probably because I've not done any Pilates. Good, let's change direction, circle forward. So really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, one more. And then take it back to centre. Going into toy soldier, so one arm up, one arm down. So lift through the rib cage. So try and really squeeze the shoulder blades together again. And open up the chest. And really try and lift through the rib cage. Keep the back nice and straight so you're not arching your back. One more each way here. Back into centre and shoulders roll back and down. So the next one's called a roll down. So we'll tuck the chin in. Keep the legs straight but not locked out. And as you go down, you're going to go down one bone at a time. As you start to bend, let your shoulders fall forward and your arms dangle. If your legs feel really tight and uncomfortable, bend your knees more. By the time you breathe out, you're going to try and drop a little bit deeper. Okay, while you're down there, if you've got a ball, grab hold of your ball. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale and start to make your way back up. Keep breathing after that breath out, don't hold your breath at all. And you're slowly coming up to standing. Once you've come up to standing, you're going to lift the ball up. If you've not got a ball, just lift the hands up, that's fine. Clench the buttocks and arch your back backwards. Good, come back to the top. We're going to take you and bend you to the right. So just want you to keep your hips stable at the moment and then bend to the left. Okay, now as you go to the right, push your hips to the left, so make a big C curve. And then as you push to the right, as you bend left, push your hips to the right. And then come back to the centre. It's going to lower the ball down again, and we're going to go into that second roll down. So let's tuck the chin in. Down you go, one bone at a time. Let your shoulders fall forward. Your arms dangle. Okay, now as you're down here, we're just going to put the hands on top of the ball and inch the ball forward. So inch the ball forward and press down on top of the ball. Breathe in deeply into your back. Good, roll the ball back in again, so it's back into near the feet. Grab hold of the ball, take a breath in, exhale, start to come back up with your ball again, bring your ball with you, tummy to spine as you're breathing out, slowly curling up, last thing up's your head. Again, you're going to bring your ball up to the top, clench your buttocks tightly and arch back. Keep your head in line with your spine, so don't let your head drop back. Coming back to centre and dropping the ball back down again. Okay, so just going to bring your feet nice and wide and we're going to do a lunge and a side bend. So let's start you with a lunge to the right, side bend right and side bend left. So really bend. My hips are clicking, my hip was clicking then. One more right. One more left. Good. Put the ball back down again. And we're going to go into figure 8 with the plie. So just join in when you're ready. Forward and back, bend your knees. Really round your shoulders. Open up your chest. Keep breathing. Just 2 more of those. Here we go, one more. And back into the middle. Okay, so just going to grab hold of the ball again. So the final one is a twisting one. So taking the right foot forward, the left foot back, float the ball straight through the middle. We're going to rotate to the left. Going to keep those legs still. Come back to the centre. Rotate to the right. Come back to centre. Now if that feels enough for you, stay there. If you want to go a bit harder, lunge it down, lift the heel up on the front, rotate to the left, to the centre and to the right. And it should be wobbling with this one. And back to centre. Okay, let's change feet. So it's left foot forward, right foot back, stay at the top of the first one. Ball comes straight through, rotate to the right. Remember you're keeping your legs still on this, so I just want you to just twist your waist. And going left. And you'll notice you won't be able to go round as far on the left. Back to centre. Remember your legs stay still. We're going to lunge it down. Okay, heel comes up. Off we go again. Going to go around as far as you can. Oops, got a major wobble on with this one. And then round to the left. To the centre. Nearly went over there. Okay, so if you're okay to carry on, then let's get you down on the floor and work straight into those abdominals this morning. So don't worry if you've not got a ball, you can roll a small hand towel up or use a small pillow or cushion. Okay, so if you was using a towel, this is a massive big towel, but you get the idea of it. You'll just roll it sort of like that, or fold it like that. So really you just want like a pad in the lower back, which would work fine. Okay, so if you've got a ball, grab hold of your ball. I'm just going to move it. I'm just going to try and angle the phone down a little bit so that you can see a bit more of the floor. Okay. Where's the cameraman when you need him? Okay, well that's a bit better. So we're going to put the ball in your back. So you just press it into your lower back, and then I want you to lean back on it so that it's taking your body weight. Okay, so everybody should feel quite comfortable. If you're feeling it's hurting your back, take the ball away and lay on the mat, or if the towel or the ball is hurting your back, take the ball away, lay on the mat, and do the same move coming up from the floor rather than sitting here with the ball in. So don't do anything if it hurts. So hold on to the backs of the legs if you're okay. Shoulders roll back and down, chin slightly nodded. Going to come over the ball and exhale, come up slightly. So keep breathing. Inhaling down. It's really slow, smooth move. And then we're going to let go of the legs now. Same move, simply down. So inhaling down, exhaling. What you don't want to do, look, is look up like this. Let your head drop back. You've got to keep looking straight forward. Focus on inhale down and exhale up. Remember when you're breathing out, you're going to try and contract into your tummy muscles. Your arms are just floating. So when you come up, try not to hunch the shoulders forward or lead with your neck or your chin. So it's really all about the stomach. Okay, so we're going to make this a little bit harder as we go along. Coming down to the bottom, Floating your arms up to the ceiling. Keep looking at your knees. Circle for 4, 3, 2, should be trembling. 1, change direction for 4, 3, legs are relaxed. 2 and 1. Stay here, tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Reach the arms forward and make your way up to sitting. Okay, good, well done. So the legs are now going to be straighter. You've still got your ball in your back and you're going to lean back onto the ball. Okay, shoulders back and down. So feet are flexed and we're going to bend the left knee and leave the right leg straight. First move, leave this right leg on the floor and raise up for 4, 3, 2. If you're okay with that, lift the foot. 4 lifts. 4, leg is lifted. 3, 2. I'm adding on. If this is hard, stay on this. If the next one you're going to lift and crunch for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, take it down, lengthen both legs again. Make your way up to seated. Make sure your ball's still in the same position and you're going to lean back on it. Shoulders back and down. Right knee bends. Leave the left leg on the floor for the first set. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift up and down for 4. Don't hold your breath. Exhale as you lift. Option of raising the left leg. Same again. 4, 3, 2. Adding on, crunching and curling. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, lengthen the legs. Bring your arms forward and slowly come up to seated. Good, well done everybody. Let's get your ball now facing between your knees. I'm going to lay down on the mat now. Shoulders roll back and down. We're going to stay on the mat here and just gently squeeze the ball with your knees. This is really gentle, this one. So I just want you to squeeze your ball with your knees. You've got your bottom on the floor at the moment and you're just squeezing those knees together. I want you to try and get tighten into your pelvic floor as you squeeze the ball. This is a nice gentle one, so you can always come back to this if you get too tired when we're laying down on our backs. Good, just 2 more and we're going to add on to this now. So you've just got a slight squeeze with the ball. Don't squeeze it too hard, just feel that you've got a bit of tension between the inner thighs. Walk the feet a bit closer in. Okay, we're going to tilt the pelvis and start to come up into a bridge, peeling one bone at a time off the mat till you come all the way up onto your shoulders. Try not to come onto your neck and then press through each vertebrae as you come all the way back down again. Okay, so tighten the pelvic floor as you lift. So inhale, exhale as you come down. So pelvic floor tightens as you lift. And exhale as you contract the abdominals and come down. Coming all the way up to the top. Okay, we're going to squeeze the knees and clench the buttocks at the same time. Here we go. So it's 8, 7, 6. It's a fast one. 4, 3, 2. Second set again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, and relax to the mat. Good. Tuck the knees towards the chest. And we're going to bring you up to a tabletop position with the knees above the hips, ball between the knees still, feet in line with the knees. So it's a 90-degree angle on the leg. Wriggle the upper body up, both hands at the back of the head and neck, starting off with the head, lower down and curl. So inhale down, exhale up. We're going to add a little move to this, squeezing the knees in and out, adding it into a little clamshell. Now if you suffer with your back, then you'll keep the knees at this tabletop position. If your back's quite strong and there's no issues with your back, you can take the feet lower. You need to see how your back feels. If it's arching, if your back is popping, arching off the mat and your tummy is bulging, then you want to keep the knees at tabletop. Remember to breathe, inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Two to go. And one more. And take a little break. Good, let's pop the ball to the floor for a minute. So it's just off to the side of us. And we're going to go into another bridge without using the ball. So I can move your limbs a bit more apart from each other, so it can work a bit harder. So shoulders back and down, arms relaxed. Here we go, everybody, straight up for a bridge. So tilt the hips, come all the way up to the top of the bridge. Make sure you're on your shoulders and not your neck. Lift the hips even higher and walk the feet a bit closer in. Okay, once you're up there, we're going to extend the right leg straight up in the air and also the left arm. If you get tired, take a break, but you'll need to do the same on both sides. We're going to circle the arm and the leg around for 4. Inhale out, exhale in for 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm adding on, take a break if you need it now. Right arm floats up as well. Left arm, right leg in a pendulum move for 4, 3, 2, keep those hips high, and 1. Hold it here, press your left hip to the ceiling for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax all the way to the mat. Just going to quickly grab that left knee, tuck it into your chest, and extend the left leg out. So it's a nice long leg. Head on the floor. Don't need a straight leg or anything like that, just tucking in and then straighten as soon as you feel the stretch, that's where you hold it. Okay, so straight to the other side. Okay, so here we go, coming all the way up again to your bridge, so lift those hips really high. Once you're up there, push a bit higher. Walk the feet closer in a little bit more, lift right the way up if you can. You want to be as high as you can, making sure you're on your neck, on your shoulders and not your neck. So here we go, everybody, left leg straight up in the air and right arm. Here we go, circle round for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, inhale out, exhale in, 2, and 1. Hold it here, I'm adding on, take a break if you need it. Left arm up as well, right arm, left leg, pendulum move, here we go, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold everything, push your right hip to the ceiling for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done. Grab the right knee into the chest and extend the right leg out. Okay, good, well done. Let's come up sitting. Grab your ball or your towel again, place it back in your back. You're going to lean back on it. So feet and knees hip width, shoulders back and down. Okay, so gentle move, you'll hold on to one leg as you go bow and arrow. Look, and you'll hold on to the other leg as you bow and arrow. So there's your real gentle option. If you're okay, we're going to let go with both arms, shoulders roll down, bow and arrow to the right, to the left, to the right, so make sure you twist it, left, adding on a little bit more, so as you go to the right, arm goes wider, to a point, left arm, wider, to a point. Make sure you breathe in, inhale down, exhale up, keep breathing. Okay, this is enough for you. Carry on. If you need a break, take a break. If you're okay, we're carrying on. Going to the right and holding it. Left leg extends, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach the toe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, take a little break, come up for a rest. The bad news is we've got to do the other side. So are you ready? Place your ball in, coming down. Here we go, left and right, left and right, left and right. Again. Going to the left, holding it. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach to your toe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break and come all the way up. Well done. We should really have felt that this morning. So the ball pops off to the side. Changing positions, we're going to get you over onto all fours now. So you're going to go into your Superman. If you suffer with your wrists, really bad wrists, then you can go down on the elbows like this. When we take the leg back, you can still do the leg movements, but you just float your arm to the side rather than bringing it forward. So just float away to the side if you are down on the elbows. If you're okay and you can manage okay on your wrists or on your hands, that's the one that we will be doing. Okay, so here we go, we're on all fours. You've got a flat back. What you don't want to do is let your head drop like this, so keep your arms strong and your neck in line with your spine. You've got a nice square body shape here. So here we go. You must do the same on the other side. If there's anything you do on this side, can continue up with the same on the other side. So you've got a nice flat back, head in line with spine. Just going to move back a little bit. So right knee lifts slightly off the mat. Left hand floats just above the mat. Shift your body weight slightly forward. And you should feel your abs starting to tremble and losing your balance slightly. Extend your left arm against your left ear. And then extend your right leg back. So you're in a long straight line from your fingers to your toes. So we're going to flex the foot. Tap the foot down and up for 8. 7, 6, inhale down, exhale up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Point your toes now, you're going to sweep your arm and your leg into centre line like a bow and arrow. You ready? You're going to do 8 of those. 8, inhale and exhale out. 7, 6, 5, 4, make yourself longer each time you reach away. 3, 2, hold the last one. Okay, you're going to move your hand to the left and your foot to the right of your mat. So going around the corner for 4, 3, 2, and final one. Back to centre, place it in, bring it down and over, and sit over your feet. Inch the fingers forward. Breathe deeply here, so as you're breathing in, you're going to feel those ribs expand, breathing into your upper back. Good, let's bring you straight back up for the other side. So we're on all fours again. Remember, if you were down on the elbows on the last one, you need to still do that on this side as well. So make sure you're doing the same, exactly the same on both sides. Ready, here we go. So if you're okay, left knee lifts slightly off the mat, right hand floats just above. Ready, you're going to move your body weight slightly forward now, shift it forward, and you'll feel it all trembling here, and you'll feel your balance. You feel the core switching on more because of the balance. Right arm extends against your ear, left leg lengthens back. You're in a long straight line from your fingers to your toes. Flex your foot, leg will energise, tap down and up for 8. Ready? Here we go. Inhale down for 8, exhale up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point your toes, sweeping in and out. Here we go. Inhale and exhale out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one holds. Head still in line with spine, rotating your hand to the corner, the foot to the left. For 4, 3, go around a bit further if you can. Make sure that right hip's not moving with it. 2, breathe into it, and 1. Back to your centre line. Bring it in. Ooh, sit over your feet. Well done. Inch fingers forward. You're going to stretch down your sides of your back now. So both hands move to the right, about 45 degrees. You're going to lift your left buttock up and drop it over the edge of your left foot. So I want you to drop that buttock over the edge of the left foot. This is where you need to breathe deeply as well here. So keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. While you're doing that, gently move that left elbow towards the mat. Keep breathing. Good, put your bottom back on both feet. Move your hands 45 degrees to the left. Lift your right buttock up and over the edge of your right foot. Breathe really deeply here. Press your right elbow towards the floor. And keep breathing into your back. Try and keep that left arm relaxed. And well done. Bring your bottom back over your feet. Come up to a seated position, to a kneeling position. Straight down on your tummy. We're going to work into your back now. Okay, so we're going to use the ball today. If you haven't got a ball or you're only using a towel, what you will do, if you're not using a ball, you're just going to gently bring your hands together here, and when I say squeeze the ball, you'll press your fingertips together, okay? So you'll press into the palms of the hands and the fingertips. If it's too intense for you, leave the hands loose and free, and just bring the arms and the legs up and down in a gentle C curve type of a move, okay? But with the squeezing of the hands on the ball, you're going to feel your upper back muscles working much harder. Okay, so see how you go on the first one. Just watch me do one and then join in when you're ready, because when we're doing it, I don't want you to be looking up and around. So what we'll be doing is looking at the mat. Just watch me do one. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs and the feet. Okay, you're going to lift the chest, the arms and the legs, squeeze the ball, release and lower. Okay, so that's all you're going to be doing is lifting, pressing the ball with your hands and then lowering back down again. Everything will lift, arms and legs. Are you ready? Here we go. So inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, release, exhale, down. So inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, release, exhale, down. 4 breaths, 4 moves. 4 breaths, 4 moves. 4 breaths, 4 moves. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, down. Again. Keep looking at your mat, head in line with spine. Don't look up and around. We go last one. And release it and relax it. Well done, that's a tough one. So pop the ball off to the side for a minute. I'm going to bring you in for a quick cat stretch. So we're going to come onto all fours, arch the back, pull the belly to the spine, flatten it down, and one more. Okay, so we need to do your plank on the next one. So if you want to do a really gentle plank, you can bring the ball in and place it underneath the knee, towards the knees or the shins. If you want a harder plank, you place the ball underneath the tops of the feet. This is much harder. If you're not sure at all and you've never used the ball before or you're a bit nervous, don't use the ball at all. Stay on the knees and do a half plank move. If you're okay, we're going to crawl forward from here, elbows below the shoulders. Okay, if you're coming up for a full plank, we'll try for a minute today. I know we've had a bit of a break, but let's see how we go. We can always take a collapsing break halfway through if you need to. If you're coming up for a full plank, get ready. Lift your knees up. Now, up you go. Make sure you're breathing, don't let your back sag. Take a break if you need it, go back down onto the knees. If your back is hurting or your back is sagging, you're going to need to take a break. Hang in there if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute. Well done. That's in this extra long minute today. Ooh, okay, so we're going to finish off from this position with your swan dive, which is really good for your back. So you don't need any equipment, just your body, that's all you need. So straight down on your tummy. Let's move my ball out of the way. You don't need your ball on this one. Straight down on your tummy. Okay, so the elbows come in, once again below the shoulders, and your head is low down. So you can just watch me do one and join in when you're ready. So you're going to bring the feet together, so feel your toes touch each other. Rotate the heels in, clench your buttocks, and then we're going to push up and through. When you push up and through, try and push the shoulders down away from your ears so that you're not collapsed like this. So pushing the shoulders away from the ears, keeping the buttocks clenched, and relax down. Relax the buttocks as you lower, clench them now and lift. So this one, if you suffer with your back, is a really safe one for you to carry on doing. So relax as you lower. So if you have got back issues, that's the one I want you to carry on with. If your back's okay, got no issues with it, then you can take your hands a bit wider. They're not too far in here because you're going to push up it'll be too intense. So bring the hands fairly far forward, probably just level with your forehead or the top of your head. This time we're going to leave the legs relaxed and the buttocks relaxed, and we're going to push up for a full extension. Okay, so take your time and just slowly lower down. If you feel you can come high, you would slide your hands a bit closer in and come up again. Once again though, you've got to make sure the shoulders are down away from the ears and you're not like this, look. So you've got to push that neck long, relax it down. Do one more, legs and backside relax, next one. Breathe, keep breathing. And relax it down all the way. Well done. Overlap your hands, forehead on your hands. Pelvic tilt, pushing hips to the mat. And relax it back one more time. Pelvic tilt, push the hips to the mat. And relax it back. Okay, one more cat stretch for good luck, because you've had your spine extended. Now we're going to flex it again. So here we go, next cat stretch all the way up. This should feel really good. And flatten it down. Good, let's bring it over onto your side. So we're going to work down the side of the mat now with your ball. So grabbing a hold of the ball, placing it underneath the lower foot. So I want you to check, I'm just going to get my towel out here because this is a bit of a sticky mat. I want you to check your body line and check that you're on the same line as your mat. Okay, so you're going to be in a long straight line from the feet to the top of the shoulder and into the arm. So your head is on your arm like this, and just check where your feet are. Feet, shoulder, head, arm, all in the same line. If you feel dizzy, what you'll do, look, is lift your head up, put your head in your hand like that. So see how you feel, you can always lift your head, it's not a problem. What we don't want to do is roll on our bottom, so make sure you're balancing all down one side and your hips are directly, this top hip is stacked directly above the lower hip. Enough waffling, flex the feet. Bring the arm to the ceiling. If you're wobbling too much, lightly put your fingertips there. Flex your foot, top leg lifts for 8, 7. Exhale up, inhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, try and balance, and 1. If you're okay with your balance, point your toes on the top leg and bring your arm overhead. If you're wobbling loads, you put your fingertips lightly there. Okay, you're going to circle just the leg. Are you ready? For 4, 3, you should be wobbling, 2 and 1. Change direction. 4, 3, 2 and 1. That wasn't a very good circle on the last one. Okay, so now we're going to put the ball between the feet. If you haven't got a ball, just press your toes together and your feet together. Okay, so just press the feet together if you're not using a ball. Same position, head on your arm. Same position on the arm, over the top. Squeeze the feet together. Lift both legs together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your legs at the top. Okay, lift your head up, put your head into your hand, reach to your feet. You're going to lift just your legs on their own. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Okay, good. Bringing the ball up into your waist. So it's in where the rib cage is, balancing on the rib cage. Okay, and the arm comes straight forward here. Top leg lengthens away. So we're going to bring the arm over and reach to your feet for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, now we're going to bring this top arm, fingers forward, hold on to your hand, with your hand holding to your neck, and lift the top leg up. You're going to lift up and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. If that's hard enough, hold there and take a break. If you're okay, let go. Lift up and down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We used to do 8 of those, but we're sticking on 4 today. Okay, let's change sides. So your ball is under the lower foot. I'm going to be a little bit longer than 45 minutes today. Always seems to take longer for Pilates. So lengthen the body through. Hips are stacked, head on your arm. If you're dizzy, your head comes up to here, arm to the ceiling. Top leg lifts up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Okay, arm comes over, point your toes, circle your leg around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and wobble it 1, and relax it there. Okay, ball goes between your feet. So join your feet together if you're not using the ball. Head on your arm. Same position here. Both legs lift together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Lift your head into your hand, reach to your feet, just lifting your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bringing the ball in, placing it in your rib cage. Okay, so both knees bent to start. This arm lengthens away here. Top leg lengthens there. So toes on the floor to start with. This arm is here. Reach over the ball to the floor. And we lift for 4. Inhale down, exhale up for 3, 2. This is a nice stretch as well, this one. And 1. Okay, and then you're going to bring your hand forward. Head in your hand here. Lift the top leg. Lower down and lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're okay with that, you're going to let go and lift up for 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness, 1, and relax it there. Well done. Okay, it's time to stretch. So we're going to get you on top of the ball. If you haven't got a ball, then probably what you will do is when we're lifting both legs, I will just say to lift one leg, okay, and then lift the other leg. So, because it is quite hard lifting your legs up like this when you're straight down on the floor. If you've got a towel, make a little roll with it. That works quite well too. So if you have got a ball, we're going to lift up like a crab, place the ball under the lower back, and then float the legs straight up to the ceiling. Point your toes. So if you haven't got a ball, you'll have one leg down and you'll circle. So when we change direction, you'll change your legs. Okay, are you ready? Let's circle around for 8, 7, 5. Just use your arms for balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you're doing single legs, you'll change leg here. Change legs. Here goes. Circle the way for 8. Just last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, taking a long scissor stretch now. So if you're on the floor, just going to do a hamstring stretch like this, and you'll keep changing legs. If you're on the floor and you've not got a ball, just keep changing legs in a hamstring stretch. If you've got a ball, it's this one. Keep breathing, keep your shoulders relaxed. One more on each leg. Good, and then placing both feet on the mat. Everybody, we're going to just do it without a ball now, so place your ball off to the side. Okay, so your feet, just check where your feet are. Feet are feet at the moment hip width apart. And just your feet move to the edge of your mat, so your feet will be about 6 inches wider than your knees. Knees are hip width, feet are wider, arms spread out to the side. We're going to rock the knees from right to left. Just go in your own time, rocking right to left. Let your hips roll with it, let the whole lot go. So just let your legs flop and drop. Keep dropping side to side. Breathe deeply. Next time you go to the right, that's where you'll stay. So drop to the right, hold it here. You're going to get your left arm and lengthen it against your left ear, inch your fingers away. Bring your right arm across your body and grab a hold of your rib cage with your right hand. Now I want you to pull on that rib cage up towards your armpit. So pull up towards your armpit. Now when you breathe, you're going to feel your ribs expanding in your hands. So I want you to take some really deep breaths here. Feel those ribs expand in your hand. Keep breathing. Contract your tummy as you breathe out now. 2 more deep breaths. Good, let's bring the arms back down the side of us. Drop your knees to the left. Let everything relax once you get there. Get your right arm, move it right up against your right ear so your fingers are long. Left hand comes across the body. So you grab a hold of your rib cage with your right hand and pull that rib cage up towards your armpit. So you're actually pulling on your side, so pull towards your armpit. Start breathing deeply now. Start to contract through your abdominals as you breathe out. Keep pulling, keep breathing. Last deep breath. Good, and then take a full body stretch. Legs go out, arms go overhead. Melt into the floor, inch fingers away, and breathe nice and deeply. But to breathe as deeply as you can. Good, grab the backs of the knees, tuck into your chest, and just do a little rock from side to side. Place your feet on the floor, roll over onto your side and make your way up to sitting. Good, let's just finish with a spine stretch. So I'll just sit. You want your feet, look, not too wide on that one, so about there. So just not out here, look, so just about there, not very wide. So you grab a hold of your ball if you've got one. If you're not using the ball, that's fine. Just reach the hands forward like that. So I'll just go from the side for this one, because I want you to exaggerate the spine on this. So when we're sitting up, look, sitting up really straight with the shoulders back. Okay, now I want you to make a C curve. So belly round, spine round, lean forward, lower the ball, bring the ball back up, round as you come up and straighten at the top. Okay, again, round it through, make a C curve, lean forward, lower the ball, bring the ball back, stay round and come up, straighten as you come up. We're on the last one. Here we go, round the spine, C-curve belly and spine, reach it forward, lower it down, bring it back up, round up to seated, and place the ball down. Good, well done. Let's bring you into cross-leg position. Okay, if you need to shoot off, it's perfectly safe for you to do that. Bring the knees up, grab a hold of the knees, push the knees down, round the shoulders forward. Breathe into your back. Good, let's reach over to one side. Did a lot of work on your waist on that last one there. And the other way, so nice big stretch through your waist. Good, you're going to make your way up to standing when you're ready, so let's make our way up. Take your time coming up to standing. So if you're okay, you're up. Take a wide stance on your mat. Keep your head up so you don't go dizzy. Take a nice deep breath in. Here we go. Exhale down. One more. Exhale away. Bring your arms forward. Give yourself a big clap. Well done, everybody. Thanks for joining in, and definitely doing the class tomorrow, which will be probably cardio kick with weights this week. So thanks for joining in, and have a nice day. It's snowing out there. Let's try and stay positive, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.